Hello. I kind of look like a boy right now, but we're gonna ignore that. Um, where to even start? Could not even tell you what Trading Diaries episode this is, but welcome to another Trading Diaries episode. I've literally just been on my computer watching trading psychology videos, and I've been wanting to do a Trading Diaries video all day today, but I haven't had a moment where I could just sit down and yap. So I feel like now's the time before I go to sleep. It's currently 1:43 in the morning, which is honestly insane. I just remembered I have to schedule client content before I go to bed, otherwise I'm not going to be awake to post it. But um what am I even saying? So I took a trade today. Currently it's in profit. There's a few lessons I guess I've taken away from that I can tell you guys about. I think what we're going to talk about today is my somewhat it's a loose plan on how I'm planning to scale up, but I kind of want to talk to you guys about it just because yeah, I don't know, it's something that I want to talk about. And I also made another mistake in my trading today. In the position that I placed today, I did my lot size calculation wrong. Yeah. Um, I thought, because obviously I'm trading NASDAQ for the first time, so it was bound to be a mistake at some point. I think the lot size calculations is where I go wrong the most. But it's such a minor issue to have. Like, as long as I'm getting the direction right and the actual trades right, that's what matters the most, and I am. So, like, these are minimal problems in my opinion, but yeah, I keep getting this is the second time I've gotten the lot size calculations wrong, but I under risked this time, which is a pleasant surprise. Like, I'm not mad that I under risked. It gave me a little bit more information on what it's like trading NASDAQ, but it's been pretty smooth. I caught buys. I don't know if it's going to hit my TP yet. It's still in the trade, but it's floating in profit right now, which is great. I'm going to set my TP and stop loss while I go to bed because I was hoping that it could hit like my target while I was awake, because I don't want to have an open trade open all night without a take profit or something. I don't know. That's just my opinion, but that might just be something that I have to get better at over time. But yeah, like, obviously if it was in profit, it'd be a lot easier because then I could put my stop loss at a 1-to-1 or something like that. But because I can't do that, it makes it a little bit more hard to manage my risk while I'm asleep. And it's still actively New York session. But yeah, so basically what happened, I actually recorded, I've been doing these videos where I'm like on the charts, like active on the charts, and I'm like basically talking about the trade that I'm about to take or the trade that I want to take. And I think that that's actually really helped me in my trading and just reflecting better in the moment on what my emotions are. But then also I think it will be so beneficial for you guys to see how I actually act when I'm looking at the charts, because I feel like everyone acts different, but I don't know. Oh, I thought my earring fell out for a second. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just interesting to see how someone actually acts in live time when they're looking at price action and, seeing what is going to happen and analyzing it, and really just telling you guys the trade in live action and live time. I think that would be good, especially in addition to the morning analysis and the trade recap. But thankfully, I had a NASDAQ trade play out literally textbook perfect, apart from some loss of volatility in the indication. But everything was so good on this trade that I would have been mad if I didn't take it. And I took it. So, yeah. I think one of the struggles that I realized that I've had been having is perfectionism and being too hesitant getting into trades because I just want it to be perfect. And I think that that's definitely held me back a little bit in my trading, which is so good that I've clocked onto me doing it now. So now I'm seeming to like just put more risk on the table, and when I get a setup that I'm happy with, it's just like I'm just gonna take the trade, and really trying to get the reps in, because I've spent months getting the reps in on my live account, but then also getting the reps in on my demo account. So when I'm not confident, I'll be entering on demo, but even if it was like my setup, I would still enter in on demo. So I think I'm really trying to focus on just entering in live instead of just entering in on demo, if that makes sense. So if I get a setup that I'm not 100% confident in, but it still meets my criteria, then I'm just going to take it on my live account, so I can actually build the reps in actually getting good trades. Like all afternoon today, I've been listening to trading psychology content, and it's been literally like you know how like you can water like a garden, like when you water in a garden, oh my god, I can't speak, when you water a garden, it grows and stuff like that. I feel like that's what these trading psychology videos have done. Like I feel like I am getting better. Like I'm not getting better, but I feel like I've got better things going on in my head when it comes to trading psychology, and I feel like it's just like studying psychology is so much better than studying a strategy. Like I don't know, I feel that might be taken the wrong way, so don't take my words the wrong way, but I mean, like, I could spend hours and hours and hours on end, like, obviously I'm gonna keep doing it, I'm gonna keep revising my ICC and stuff like that, but I could spend hours and hours and hours on end just rewatching strategy videos, but nothing is gonna compare to these psychology videos, because it's giving me new perspectives in my trading. Like, I was watching one today that was talking about, like, they were literally comparing trading to like caveman times, and I've seen people make the analogy, like obviously Randy Howe makes the analogy, but I've never seen someone actually like relate the actions, which was super interesting to listen to. I think I'm gonna make a playlist, like, you know how I have like my free course YouTube playlist. I think I might do one for trading psychology, because I've found so many gems, and I just feel like if you guys ever go like, oh, like you seem to have a good psychology, at least I can just be like, well, this is all the people that I've learned all of my mindset off of, because yeah, I feel like I'm trying to make sure I focus on psychology a lot when it comes to my trading journey, because obviously it's a big part. But anyway, when it comes to my size up, this has been a very difficult thing to figure out. I have somewhat figured it out today. It may change. I feel like every single Trading Diaries episode, I'm like, I have a different way I want to scale up. I have this way I want to scale up. At the moment, I think what I'm focusing on at the moment when it comes to like this month is just live trading. Sorry to burp. But I'm focusing on just live trading as much as I can, with obviously high quality setups. Like I only take A+ setups and trade with a higher time frame, so it's very hard to, like, it's very easy to force trades, but it's very hard to get like, you know, like a trade that's not really, I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm focusing on the good high quality trades, and I have been, so I'm just going to keep doing that. But instead of taking trades on demo, like I said before, just taking them on my live account and getting in those reps and fixing my psychology and stuff, and hopefully getting back into profit. But that's my focus now. So my focus for scaling up won't probably be until January or February. And I don't say that to say that like it's going to be a new year thing. It's just I feel like everything's a little bit of a process, and I don't want to rush anything. So I've only just started live trading NASDAQ, and I don't want to jump straight into sizing up immediately. I'm going to somewhat size up. Is that what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm going to somewhat, the pause, oh my gosh. I'm going to somewhat size up, maybe? But it really depends on what price action looks like. If I have a good week this week, and I take, say, 3 trades, and these trades have put me in year-to-date profit, I've been really, really confident in them, then yeah, maybe I'll up my risk, because it's like, okay, I finally got in those good reps that I've been looking for, and I feel more comfortable. But basically, what I had come up with is, because ideally I want to be risking $100 per trade at the stage that I'm at in my journey, and at the stage that I'm at in my finances as an individual. $100 per trade on a live account all day, any day. That is a good amount in my mind to risk, and that's because that means I only need 3 trades in a week to cover my expenses, and then, you know, a few more extra trades to cover my income from my job. Like, I feel like, you know, with $100 risk, it can really seem more possible for me to actually make it more like a sustainable income stream, basically. But what my plan is, because obviously I risk 1% now, so if I were to risk 1% and want to risk $100, I don't want to be risking on a prop firm. I'm talking about live account, so I need a $10,000 live account. I don't have a $10,000 live account. I'm 20% of the way there, but I obviously want to get there at some point. But if I'm risking 2%, I only need a $5,000 account, and that's what I'm kind of thinking is seeming the most realistic and the best option for me, is to increase my risk to 2%. And that would mean that right now on a $2,000 account, I'd be risking $40 per trade. That is doable. That is great. I could probably, you know, if my trading goes well and if the week is good and if price action is good, I could snag a $100 week pretty easily and start growing my trading account and just reinvesting that money. And then what I'm thinking is to put my job income into a high yield savings account for my trading, and then as soon as that saving account reaches $1,000, once I'm ready psychologically, putting that $1,000 into my trading account. So ideally every month I'm growing my trading account by 1k by just my own investment into my trading account, and then ideally on top of that I'm reinvesting whatever profits I'm making and risking 2%. So I'm hoping that I don't think I'm gonna be able to get there before the end of the year, but I hope that in some way, shape or form I manage to grow my trading account. But by the time I'm ready to risk 2%, I think my trading account will be at 3k, as long as I don't take any unnecessary losses on my actual trading. But I think my trading account will be at 3k, and then that would mean $60 per trade I'd be risking, which is definitely going to be psychologically challenging, but it's definitely going to pay out in the long run. Like, even $60 of risk, I could easily make, you know, $100-$200. Like, that is pretty good amount. And then just growing the account as well. So things that I'm gonna sleep on tonight, and I'm gonna like dream about my trading account. I'm like so tired, I'm like almost delirious, but I just wanted to speak to you guys about what I was kind of thinking of. And then what I was thinking, sorry, this is where I was kind of getting at. Let me move this here. Okay, this is crazy. Like, I feel like I'm like actually on FaceTime with you guys. Like, I don't know if you guys feel the same, but like obviously I'm just holding my laptop. That is it's just a crazy angle. Oh. Tipped over my cup of tea, but yeah, it's so crazy. It feels like I'm actually like on FaceTime. But I'm sorry, I look a state right now, but literally, like, I had work today, and then as soon as I got home from work, it was just work. Like doing my freelancing work, and while I was doing my freelancing work, I was watching trading psychology content. I was analysing the charts, got in on a trade while I was doing my freelancing work at probably around about 11:30, 12, and then at 12 making fried rice as a meal prep, and then yeah, and now we're here. It's 1:57. But honestly, I'm definitely a night person, so I'm not like dying or anything. Like, I'm a night person. I'm definitely not. I definitely have more energy at night. But anyway, I swear. Oh, okay. Basically, what I was trying to say was, once I grow my account size to $10,000, meaning that I would be risking $200 per trade, which is, well, that is great for me. Like, that is great. I'm definitely happy with that. Just because of the stage that I'm at, like, if I could, because I've always said, like, ideally I want to be taking 3 trades a week, hopefully more than 3, but ideally I want to be taking 3 high quality setups on either gold, Nasdaq, or Ethereum. So that would mean, obviously with an 100% win rate, that I would be making $600 or something. But anyway, the projections in terms of income doesn't really matter. What's actually most important is the trades that I take and the quality of trades and what my data actually looks like. But yeah, I didn't even get to my plan. Maybe I shouldn't record these while I'm like actually like sleepy, but I'm doing it anyway. Once my account size is at 10k, then I'm going to start trading off of that 10k account and put whatever money aside. Obviously I'm going to be reinvesting into the account, into my trading, but that actual money that I'm going to be making from the trades will most likely be pulled out and put into prop firms. So once I've got a $10,000 account balance, I feel comfortable enough to get, say, a 50k challenge, or yeah, maybe like a 50k, and then we can go straight in with the 50k and then, you know, up the risk a bunch, but then at least we've got the live account on the side. I really want to understand trading copy softwares to see if I can change the risk percentage of my accounts. I don't know if that makes sense, but like I want to be able to copy trade my live account and my prop firm account. And obviously if they're going to be at different account sizes and at different risks, then do you get what I'm saying? Do you guys get what I'm saying? But I don't know, I'll have to look into that. But yeah, ideally I want to get my account size to 10k, and then once my account size is at 10k, then go in with funded accounts, because then at least I know that with 10k I can comfortably make a sustainable income for myself, which the income's definitely not crazy, it's definitely not massive, but for me personally, like, I'm okay with that income, purely because I have other income streams and it surpasses my job income, so I could comfortably be full-time in trading, living off of that income. I still live at home, so I would much rather live off of a small income and just keep studying trading. But even like if I didn't, like I could still work, I could be making double my work salary and putting all of that back into trading. Do you know what I mean? Can grow very fast, and I feel like I'm better off waiting until I'm at 10k in my live capital than to be wasting my time like getting prop firm after prop firm, because I'm not sure how it is in other countries, but for me, like, because I've seen a lot of people be like, oh, it's $50 for a prop firm account or a prop firm challenge, but for me, I've been looking and it looks like they're going to be like around about $200, and that's to get like, because I don't trade futures, so I don't want a futures one. Sorry, I don't want to trade futures. I want to trade forex and CFDs. Maybe I'll change mine in the future, but I don't know. But right now, it's CFDs and forex. So for what I've been looking at, it looks like it's going to be around about $150, $200. And that is a lot of money, especially when you look at it in comparison with my actual trading account. Like $200 is 10 times the risk that I take. So I could lose 10 trades in a row on my live account, whereas like I'd need to get, I don't even know, like I could lose 10 trades on my live account before blowing through $200, but doing it on a prop firm account, like obviously can't lose 10 trades in a row, but then I immediately lose that money. Do you know what I mean? Like I just see prop firms, they're obviously a money grab, but I don't prioritize the money that I make, so it makes it harder for me to be sold into a prop firm. Like I just see prop firms as a way to make money to reinvest it into your trading, a way to add to your trading. Like I wouldn't ever want to just trade off a prop firm, like I see a lot of other people doing. Like I like trading off my life capital because I like the control that comes with it. So yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be a thing, but yeah, once I got 10k capital, live capital, then I should be good to reinvest my trading profits into prop firms. But yeah, it just doesn't seem like cost effective for me to really be putting that much money into something that I'm probably going to blow like 10 times. Like I was watching a trading psychology video today and he was like, make sure you have enough money for 10 prop firm accounts because that's how many you'll probably need to blow. And I'm like, That's my whole account size. Like, no. But anyway, we've yapped for too long now. It's officially 2 o'clock. I'm officially like sleep deprived and I need to go to bed. And you guys can see it on my eyes. Like, I need to go to bed. I will probably film another Trading Diaries episode very soon, because I know this one's not, I'm definitely not in my Slay era, but yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing start to your week. I'll let you guys know how my trade goes tomorrow in my trade recap. I hope you guys had an amazing trade day, and I'll speak to you guys very, very soon. Bye.